Shahroo Izadi, The Kindness Method, Change Your Habits for Good Using Self-Compassion and Understanding. Welcome to a transformative journey through Shahroo Izadi's The Kindness Method, Change Your Habits for Good Using Self-Compassion and Understanding. In this engaging summary, we will explore the groundbreaking approach to lasting change that Izadi presents, focusing on the power of self-compassion and understanding our patterns. With examples from the author's life and her work as a therapist in addiction recovery, we will delve into the importance of a judgment-free process and the steps to cultivate self-compassion. Discover insights on mapping out your positive qualities, identifying what works for you, and creating realistic incremental plans for change.
Self-compassion for weight loss. Shahroo Izadi struggled with weight loss, self-esteem, and extreme weight fluctuations. After a lifetime of dieting, she realized that her self-image was crucial for lasting change. Her epiphany was that self-compassion was essential for losing weight and keeping it off. By treating herself with kindness and not punishing herself for perceived weakness, Shahroo began to lose weight more quickly than ever before. Her new self-compassion had a positive impact on every aspect of her life. A judgment-free process for lasting change. Shahroo, an addiction therapist, believes that lasting change is achieved through a judgment-free process. Having gained insight into applying these methods to any desired behavioral change, she highlights the need for a safe space in seeking help to advance positive change. This is because when individuals feel comfortable disclosing their issues, they are more likely to gain the necessary support. However, a mother struggling with alcoholism may hesitate to be honest for fear of losing her children. This judgmental approach also applies to non-substance abuse issues such as weight loss. Shahroo's message is clear: to experience lasting change, an individual must be candid and comfortable, and the process has to be free of judgment. The Kindness Method. The Kindness Method emphasizes on creating a framework that helps individuals achieve lasting changes. The book advocates for cultivating self-compassion by mapping out positive attributes and previous accomplishments. By doing so, individuals shift their mindset and appreciate what they are capable of accomplishing. Making maps of positive qualities and previous accomplishments helps individuals understand where they are and where they want to go. The spoken will technique is applied whereby individuals identify their strengths and values and draw a line back to the center bubble, ways I'm happy to be. The book educates that your chances of success are higher when you put in time and effort within a clear framework, and the Kindness Method shows precisely how to do that. Successful change, understanding your patterns. Shahroo found that successful change requires understanding your individual patterns. By identifying what has and hasn't worked for you in the past, you can create a plan that works for you in the long run. This is less about finding yourself than meeting yourself where you already are. To achieve this, consider creating a map entitled, When I'm in the Zone, and identify the conditions that helped you succeed in your past endeavors. Reflect on your map, and note any patterns that emerge. Then, create a What Hasn't Worked map to track any shortcomings from your past attempts at change. By acknowledging these shortcomings, you can better prepare to reach your goals in the future. Understanding and changing habits. Our habits develop for a reason, and labeling them as bad can lead to self-criticism and undermine our intention to change. Instead, it's important to identify them in the bigger picture. To clarify the habits you'd like to change, start by creating a map of the negative impacts of your unwanted habit. Shahroo's client wanted to cut down on cocaine use after identifying its negative impact across her life. Consider why you may be stuck in your ways with a Why Haven't I Changed Already map and be kinder to yourself while moving ahead. Overcoming external triggers. The key message is that tracking your triggers can help you overcome them. Tracking your external triggers and identifying coping strategies to address them before they happen improve daily life and ensure that stress doesn't affect the changes you want to make for the long term. By keeping a What Will Test Me map and a journal to track progress, you can anticipate situations and plan your responses, which helps you deal with situations as they arise and respond in a way that inspires pride. The importance of realistic planning. To achieve our goals, creating a realistic plan with incremental goals is vital. Setting a review reminder in our calendars keeps us accountable for progress, giving us dedicated time to tweak our plan with more challenging goals. By making sure that our plan is realistic, we'll be more likely to achieve the expectations that we set for ourselves at each step, feeling proud of what we've accomplished. Setting extreme measures often results in failure. Instead, Shahroo suggests finding a balance between job hunting, working out, and healthy eating. Taking small but consistent steps helps us to stay motivated, capable, and lead the lifestyle we desire. On review dates, add successes to the "What I'm Proud of" map, then determine the next incremental changes to move us closer to our goals.
Through the insightful summary of The Kindness Method, you have gained valuable knowledge on the significance of self-compassion in creating lasting change. By understanding your patterns and the importance of a judgment-free process, you are better equipped to identify habits you want to change and recognize their origins. Furthermore, you have learned the art of mapping out your positive qualities, achievements, and potential triggers, in addition to crafting realistic incremental plans for transformation. With these powerful lessons, you are now well prepared to embark on your own journey of change, using self-compassion and understanding as your guide.